I like to be hit. I like to be spanked on. I don't mind getting peed on.
Oh my
I like
god.
to be choked to like the
The
point of
golden
like this.
showers.
I like role plays a lot of like daddy daughter. I love daddy daughter, uncle, niece.
Uncle.
Um,
Uncle niece. The type of corn I used to watch. It didn't involve any of that. I was always there for the plot. I like a nice story. I like a nice little drawn out opening. Right? It gets me going. I like good writing. What can I say? I'm gonna leave the jugs on screen though. I got y'all. I hope this video isn't too
I used
spicy
to.
for
Do you know
YouTube.
what FetLife is?
No.
FetLife is a website for people with fetishes. So before OnlyFans, before I did OnlyFans, I was on that website and it was like where I discovered all my like little kinks and stuff. So I was always like over sexual. So I don't know,
You was on the website searching your fetishes and kinks.
like it's like a MySpace for people with kinks. Like you link up, have dinner with people.
Oh, you link up with the people.
Yeah.
It's like a dating app for kinks.
Yeah. Like I used to go just to go get spanked or choked out or hit. I love to get hit. So
Hit like what?
like
Oh my
slap,
God.
hit, like
Punch the shit
me
out
in my
you.
ribs, yeah.
Where?
You into that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had this girl on the podcast last night. Said like they paying girls over in Dubai like 40,000 to beat the shit out of them.
I mean, pay me. I'll go for 40,000.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta do nothing. Hell yeah.
But you like it anyway. You'll do it for free.
No, I like to get hit.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they are they hitting them?
They gonna beat your ass.
Oh no, I don't want to. I won't do it no more.
You won't do it no more. That was just like that was a phase of ass whooping.
No, I still like to get hit, but like in in a mood. I used to literally just go link up with people just to get hit. I
Why?
used to come home, my mom look at me, and I'd be bruised.
What happened? What happened to you, baby? Talk to me. Talk to brother Josh. What happened? Yo, I remember the second girl I ever slept with. I was asking her like, "Hey, what are you into?" And she's like, "Oh, I like to be spanked." I'm hearing this. I'm like, okay. She's like, "Oh, I also like to be choked too." And I'm like, "Huh? What?" Now, I was a young buck. But when long before that, the type of the type of corn I used to watch, it didn't involve any of that. I was always there for the plot. I like a nice story. I like a nice little drawn out opening. Right? It gets me going. I like good writing. What can I say? Thespian. I think that's what you would call it. So I'm being told like, hey, she likes to be spanked, she likes to be choked, and I'm like, I like in the back of my mind, like I don't have it in me to do that. Like, why would you even like that? Why would you think that's okay? And so every time I would spank someone, I never used my full strength or choke. I just could never use my full strength because I was always hesitant. In the back of my mind, I hear my mama telling me like, "You are not supposed to hit girls and never hit women." Always in the back of my head, I'm hearing her voice, "Mom, being a cock block." So that was my issue, and every time I would go to spank them or whatever, I'm not using my full strength. So now I'm thinking, oh, she's gonna think I'm a little B because I can't even hit her that hard. Catch 22.
At what age did you find out that you was into this type of shit? Did you see another video and like, oh damn, I like
Yeah,
this?
porn got me into it.
They got porn where women just get they beat
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's fetishes. Because there's all types of like I have like daddy daughter. I have a lot of taboo fetishes.
Hey. No comment. But I understand the appeal.
What's your fetishes?
So I like to be hit. I like to be spanked on. I don't mind getting peed on. I like to be choked to like the.
She doesn't mind getting peed on. Oh, I have to make sure I heard that right.
I like to be hit. I like to be spanked on. I don't mind getting peed on.
Oh my
I like
god.
to be choked to like the
The
point of
golden
like just.
showers.
I like role plays a lot of like daddy daughter. I love daddy daughter, uncle, niece.
Uncle, niece, daddy, daughter, uncle. Like, how would you even play that out? I feel like I shouldn't play that out, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave the jugs on screen though. I got y'all. Daddy, daughter. I'm not gonna touch that. Oh my god, we are going to hell. This world is going to burn. Degenerates, all of you.
I love breeding.
Before I continue, I would like to say we don't kink shame on this channel. If it's legal, if it's amongst two consenting adults, we don't kink shame here. Breeding. All I'm gonna say is I understand the appeal. And since we don't kink shame here, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This doesn't leave the internet. Let's just do that. The okay, guilty pleasure, but the corn category I was into the most when I was a young buck, and you know I'm still kind of into it now. You know, I've grown up. I got to pull away from it, but you know it gets me from time to time. Sometimes I got to break out the old cocoa butter lotion. But the category I'm just I have no shame in admitting this, but it's pressing my subscribe button, subscribing to your boy brother Josh. Check it out. Subscribe.
What is breeding?
Like to get cummed in, like the thought of like, oh, he's about to just like nut in me type shit. So I have that.
Look at her smile a little bit. Oh my god, she
Oh,
got swept
like,
in the thought.
Type shit.
Look at her get swept in the thought.
So I have that. I don't think I don't like is getting my hair pulled. It's expensive. Don't pull it.
It's real.
No. Extension. This is how long my real hair is.
Oh, okay.
Or the underneath one.
Shout out to black women.
So yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so the beat up part.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
All right, your first time getting beat up, was it through this website?
Actually no. It was an ex who like hit me, and I wasn't mad. I was confused because I was like, he didn't understand. Like he thought, like he was one apologetic, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But it was more like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? And I'm just like, didn't say nothing. A week later, I'm like, can you just hit me? And that's when I was like, what the fuck? So I was Googling fetishes and all this stuff, and FetLife came up.
Fellas, what's important from what she just said was how she got into it. The hitting was from her ex. Girls don't binge corn like us men do, right? We are exposed to so much stuff to the point where we're desensitized from it. Women get all their kinks from their ex, right? It's the dude who's gonna be like, who's gonna come up with the whatever, right? So if you stumble upon a girl and they do something that you're not used to, just know a man, just wore her out with that idea. Right? She's not going to suggest anything on her own. It's going to be from previous experience. So just keep that in mind. Right? Let's say you and your girl separate for a time being. She never did the things that you liked, or she just comes back doing that thing times 10. Hey, man. I don't know what to tell you, right? All she said was she went on 1 or 2 coffee dates, and then that was it. It's a damn lie. She's been she's been experimenting, right? These dudes knew how to broker in ways that you couldn't. Fellas, this whole, oh, I've never done this before, this is my first time. It's never their first time. And ladies, you would be wise to lie to them and just make them feel good. Oh, another big D. Oh, and another big thing. Ladies, you should never make men in your present pay for the crimes of the men in your past. Right? Let's say you had a terrible anal experience. But like this next dude you're dating, hey man, he knows the drill. He knows the prep work you gotta do. He is lubed to the T, drawers filled. He's ready to go. Let's do this. But it was just a nightmare with the with the last guy. Hey man, don't let your current guy pay for what the last guy ruined for you. Right? It's a new experience. It's a new guy. It could be you could like it and you don't even know it. Right? He could be your shaman. He could be your shaman, right? Guiding you to a more spiritual and and higher orgasm. I say this to say, men hate hearing that you did this thing with another man that wasn't you. It stabs us in the heart. It's like, okay, so you could do it with this nobody, this guy that you didn't even like. You could do it with him, but not me. Why? Why am I paying for all this? Men hate hearing that. I've heard some things. I've heard some things that make me just go like, okay, well that's messed up. I don't even know why you're sharing this with me if we're never gonna do it. Oh, I missed it. I missed that opportunity. Fuck you.